G'day everyone, I am the Super Terrific Man. This is Total Extreme Wrestling 2013, and this is a new series titled Bret's Vision, in which Bret Hart goes to an American Indian who tells him the future, tells him what's going to happen in the Montreal Screwjob, tells him how WCW aren't going to treat him right, and Bret Hart becomes disillusioned with American wrestling in general and takes his ball and goes home to Stampede Wrestling to stay in Canada and run that promotion, using the 1985 Risky Business mod by Matt Shannon. And let's get this going. I don't know how it's going to go. It's on a trial stage, and let's have a look at what's going on. Current champions: British Commonwealth mid-heavyweight is a mid-card. Bruce Hart is the champion, the 5-time champion. No tag team champions. The North American heavyweight champion is Davey Boy Smith, the British Bulldog. That's our main event champion. And yeah, I hope this goes well. We do have a TV show every week on a Saturday and a monthly supercard. So no annual events, just the monthly supercard every month. Creative meeting. Let's have a look. Our franchise players: Bad News Allen, Bruce Hart and Keith Hart. And next big things: El Falcon probably. And our hot prospects: Dynamite Kid, Makan Singh, I don't know who you are. Kerry Brown, I don't know who you are. Honky Tonk Wayne is the Honky Tonk Man. So that's pretty cool. We've got him on our roster. The showstoppers, obviously Dynamite Kid, Honky Tonk Man, Bruce Hart, Davey Boy, and Leo Burke, who I'm not sure who is. Again, I'm just going to run this and see what happens. If I don't like it after 5 episodes, I might shut it off, but I think it'll be pretty good, and hopefully people enjoy it. Mongolian Stomper and Duke Myers are on time decline. It's not great, but hidden gems: the Macho Man Ted DiBiase, Jake Roberts, Vader, and Masahiro Chono. Watched Wrestle Kingdom 10 last night, and that was pretty insane. Masahiro was on commentary, but almost was tempted to do a New Japan series, but there's some other people on YouTube doing that, and I don't want to go in there and do some of that, so I thought this was pretty original. Stampede Wrestling in 1985. Our roster: Bad News Allen, Bret Hart, who will be our number one guy. I am Bret Hart. He's a main eventer. He's got 55 in the prairies, which is where we are, 55 popularity. Brian Dance, our commentator, looks to be pretty decent. Bruce Hart, Davey Boy, 22 years old, a superstar, but he's with All Japan as well, so some nights he won't be available. Same with Dynamite Kid. Ed Whalen is our commentator. El Falcon, who I think nothing ever became of him, but he's got a good Destiny role, so hopefully he becomes a superstar for me. Not sure. The Honky Tonk Man, probably. I'm going to change his name from Honky Tonk Wayne, because that's just an awful name. JR Foley looks to be a heel manager who will probably just run a heel faction for me. Jason the Terrible wears a mask. He's got good popularity, so hopefully he'll be half decent. John Coble, a referee. Keith Hart, upper mid-carder. Brother of Bret, obviously, and Owen and all of those guys. Kerry Brown just looks to be a heel in a tag team with Duke Myers, who's on time decline, so probably won't much happen with him. Makan Singh looks to be a foreign heel type deal. Ron Ritchie, fan favourite. Ron Starr, heel. So all of these guys, I don't know who they are, and I'm just going to see how they go, and if they don't go well, they're probably gone. Stu Hart, 69 years old, road agent. He's on $15,600 a month, and he's the owner. So we might just go broke straight away, because we only got $10,000 in the in the bank. So if we go broke straight away, I might either have to do a bit of editing, bit of cheating, or I might just have to shut it off. But see how we go. Terry Sawyer, lightweight, Mongolian Stomper. I don't know, Bret Hart used to love him, thought he was the best heel he ever seen, or something along those lines, I think he said. Need to sign 2 more active wrestlers. One of them's going to be Owen. You're coming to Stampede Wrestling. And they all think it's a great idea. So that's great. I've got high negotiating because I knew that I put in my user talents, put high negotiator because I need all the money I can get. Hiring veto, Owen Hart's not going to veto any higher probably. So hopefully 680. So that's decent enough. Probably could have gone down lower, but I'm not going to do that now. And I've got to find one more person, and I'm just going to do can work in Canada, active wrestler, gender male, exactly an unknown in Canada. I'm just going to get a jobber because I need to save as much money as I can. Nick Kaninsky, preferably someone who's unemployed. Lightweight, outstanding technical skills. He can be my jobber. Wellington Wilkins Jr., my heel jobber. Come in for a couple years. Please. You said that earlier, mate. Not off to a good start, Wellington. Anyway, $10,000. Don't have any owner goals yet. I might just change in the product. I saw this earlier. For the TV, I might just change it down to 80%. Oops, did not mean to do that. Alright, so 15-minute matches on TV. Looks pretty good. We don't need to run storylines, but I probably will. That's pretty much it, I think. Our tag teams. Brett and Keith, Bruce and Keith, Duke Myers and Kerry Brown, Keith Hart and Leo Burke, and British Bulldogs. So, don't know what I'm going to do about all those tag teams yet, but our backstage should be sweet because we've just got a whole family. Lack of leadership skills, that's okay because we've got our whole family. Announcers, Ed Whale and Brian Dance. I think we're pretty sweet. So that's where I'm going to leave this first episode, just the introduction. Stampede Wrestling, 1985. Hopefully this is a good one. See you later.